Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you some products that I bought solely off of the recommendation of a YouTuber in a YouTube video, or like a bunch of YouTubers in a bunch of YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've bought so many products where, you know, a YouTuber says it's the best thing ever, I totally trust them, and then I get home and I'm like, really? You know that feeling? I'm sure you do. But some of the stuff I actually do love so much. Most of it I actually do like, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys know if it's worth the money or if it's just kind of like not. You know what I'm saying? Also, let me know if you've bought some products that I recommended and either you don't like or do like. I'm curious. I really would like to know. Anyways, let's just get right into the video. Alright, so the first thing that I feel like this is one of the first things that I bought from YouTube. Well, not from YouTube, you know what I mean. This is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush, and I heard about this from Jaclyn Hill. She was like obsessed with this. Now this was before the days of Morphe, so this was a long time ago. She literally was like, this is the best foundation brush ever, this, that, and that. And I was like, okay, I need this brush. And I bought it, and I used it for a really long time, and I actually still use it. As you can see, it's dirty right now. It's not my everyday foundation brush, but I do like it. I like it a lot. I like her recommendation, but I do remember it was literally, I think, she had been talking about this for so long, and then I think the week after I bought it, she switched over to Morphe, and I was like, now I use the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki, which is honestly really similar. It just has a different design, as you can see. This one's completely flat, and this one has like two flat edges. You see what I'm saying? And I liked it. I still like it. I don't use it as much as I should, but it's a good brush. Probably not the best foundation brush ever, though. Like she made it seem like. This lash is bothering the crap-ola out of me. Okay. This is one of the more recent ones. This is the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Eyeshadow. So, I'm sure you guys know. Right now, still, people are ranting and raving about these. And I went and I only bought one because they're so expensive. Literally so expensive. And I'll give you a swatch. It is really, really, really pretty. I don't know, like, I do like it. I think it's a really good product, but it is really expensive, and I don't know. I'm not, like, over the moon about it. I do think it's really pretty, but I'm not really a glitter person to begin with, so maybe that's where I'm kind of, like, have, like, a block on it. But if you're really into glitter, I would definitely recommend these, because they're really, really, really nice, but it's just not really my thing. And this is in the shade Smoldering Satin, by the way. Just not my thing, but I do like it, and I will use it and continue to use it. But this was 100% YouTube. I can't even say it was one person. It was like every single YouTuber, like Manny, Laura Lee, Jeffrey even, like literally everyone was talking about these and still are talking about these. I like it, it's just not my thing. Alright, so I'm sure you guys were expecting this. The Morphe Brushes palettes, I bought 3 of these actually, and my mom has one of them. This is the 35O and the 35T, and then I think she has the 35P, which is like the purples. And the 35O I do like. This was mainly every YouTuber, I mean, seriously. I think it was mainly Jaclyn Hill and Manny and Mue, though, that I heard it from. And they were like, this is the best palette ever. And it is a good palette. I will say this one is definitely the best that I've tried from them. I haven't bought any since I bought this, so maybe that says something about it. This palette, however, is not as great as the 35O, and then the 35P is not as great as this one. So I definitely think that they were improving their formula, so I don't know how good they are now. This one I thought was good, especially for the price, but not all it's cracked up to be, I want to say, kind of. They are good shadows, and I think they're great for makeup artists because they're so big. Actually, I think they're great for everyone, but to the level that they're talked about, probably not. But I don't regret the purchase. I don't use them anymore, to be completely honest. I don't really ever use these, but I think that they are good palettes, and they're still being pushed so hard on Instagram and YouTube and everything. And yeah, that was a complete faith purchase, and I do like them. I have a bunch of Morphe brushes too that I bought from Jaclyn Hill. Like, I think I even used her code, and I like them. I probably wouldn't repurchase them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're okay, and like I said, for the price, they're good, but I'd rather just like spring for some Sigma brushes or Luxie brushes or even Smith brushes, MAC brushes. They are more expensive, but the quality is just so much better. This is another one that was kind of more Instagram than YouTube, but like, you know, Instagram leaks onto YouTube, so same thing, whatever. This is the Huda Beauty lashes, and I think these are great. I'm not fully on board with them anymore. I used to be really obsessed with the Sasha number 11, I think it was, and that's what these are, and I did like them, but like, I don't know, they look really fake, and that's what I don't like about them. Like, they look very synthetic, and they don't look like natural hair. I don't wear them anymore, and I will never repurchase them. It's like literally everyone on Instagram was like doing this. They still do it because they want to be reposted by Huda Beauty. No hate on them. I totally understand. She's got like millions and millions of subscribers or followers, but not my favorite lashes. Not my favorite lashes. If she came out with like some like mink ones or stuff like that, then I'd be into it, but these are just a little too fake looking for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now realizing that most of this stuff is stuff that I would not repurchase, and I don't mean it to be so negative, but what am I gonna do? Alright, so next thing is the Tarte Shape Tape. This has been all over YouTube, and I love this so much. This was, I think, first recommended by, I have no idea, I can't even remember, but you guys know, literally every YouTuber talks about this. I think it's amazing. The only thing is, sometimes it's a little bit drying, but sometimes I'll combine it with the Maybelline Fit Me, which is a lot more like runny and dewy, and it's like perfect, but when my face isn't dry, it's fine. It's not like an issue, you know what I mean? This is probably the best concealer I've ever used. If you'd like to have full coverage makeup, go buy. Alright, so this product was solely based on Samantha Ravindal, or I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I always trust her recommendations, and she talked about the Lancome Juicy Shakers, and I went out and I bought like 4 of them. Yeah, I do love these. I love them a lot, actually. This one, Piece of Cake, is my favorite, and I love it. I think it's like the perfect product, especially for me. I don't really like full coverage lip products because it's just annoying. I really like my makeup the same way that Samantha likes her makeup. We kind of like agree. We're on the same page with stuff, and that's why I trust her recommendation, and she said that this was like the perfect thing. Let me show you the applicator if you haven't seen it on YouTube, because mainly it was just Samantha that I heard talking about this. Do you see this? I'll give you a swatch too. It's a very light coverage. It's very glossy and almost like a lip stain slash lip gloss slash chapstick, I want to say. It's really in between, and I really love it for that. It fades pretty fast, but that's okay, because when you put on a liquid lipstick and it gets all crunchy and gross, and then when you go to reapply it gets even worse. I hate that so much when I'm out in public. So I don't really wear liquid lipsticks. I mean, honestly, I never wear liquid lipsticks out of the house. So this is more something that I wear when I'm on the go, and I love it. I would repurchase for sure. I'm honestly gonna make a new tag of Jaclyn Hill made me buy it, because I'm just realizing so many of these things are from Jaclyn Hill, and I don't even watch her videos that often, so she must have like this weird hypnotic thing over me, because I buy like all of her stuff. This is the MAC Giga Black Lash, and I bought this after she said it was the best bottom lash mascara, and I would watch her put on bottom lash mascara and it would look so perfect, and I actually love this. I think this mascara is great. I don't have, this is like an old one, and I would be too afraid to put this on my eyes right now, but it's a great mascara for bottom lashes. I highly recommend it. I think it's great. I actually really want to repurchase this now that I'm thinking about it, because I really miss this in my life. It made my bottom lashes look perfect, and yeah, I really like this. Another person that has high influence on me is Kathleen Lights, and she recommended the Milani Luminoso Baked Blush, and she would talk about this like this was God's creation, and like it was like literally the best thing ever. And I like it. I think it's okay. This was actually the first peachy orangey blush I ever bought. I was always into pink, and I still am really into pink, so maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I do like it. I have it on my cheeks right now. I think it's okay. I don't think it's anything amazing like the way she spoke about it, but since it's drugstore, it's kind of like just get it. You know, it's not like a big purchase anyway, but I do like it. Like I said, it's not anything that I think is so over the moon amazing, but I do think it's pretty. I'll give you a kind of like, it's pretty pigmented. Obviously on my skin, you're not going to be able to see that well what it looks like. See it right there? That's just a little swatch. It's great, like it's a great blush, but it's not amazing. And I'm not the type of person to spring like $50 on a blush, so if you're like that too, then go for the Milani blushes. I think they're great. My favorite one is actually the, it's like red. I don't know the name of it right now. I can't remember. That one, the other one is actually my favorite, but I do like this one too. I think it's great, but not my fave. But it's good, you know? I'm really like not a MAC person, so when someone recommends MAC, it takes me a really long time to like get on board with it. I don't know why. I just, the buying experience for me is like so bad. But anyway, the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, obviously, I totally would have never bought this if it weren't for YouTube, and obviously it's empty. I've gone through so many of these, but I hate how these like camel spit or whatever they're called, like in the beginning, and like when it gets like down here, it starts doing it again. It's so annoying, and I go through these so fast. And like, as far as like making shadows look better, like you could literally just use contact solution for that, or like, I don't know, like any spray, it doesn't matter, you know? So I was basically only using it for that because I was setting with the Urban Decay stuff. And I wasn't priming with this, so it just kind of like, I never went and repurchased, like, I mean, I've gone through a lot of these, but I've never, recently just never went back and repurchased it, and I honestly don't think I ever will. Honestly, I'm kind of done with it. I don't need it in my life. I don't need it clearly. I just kind of forgot it existed, and actually, I'm going to throw it away. I missed, of course. But, yeah, it's nothing. I don't know. Let me know. What do you think of these products? Because I feel like I'm not crazy about any of them, except for probably the Tarte Shape Tape and the Juicy Shakers. I think I love those two products so much. But the rest of it, I'm kind of just like, eh. YouTube made me buy it. Wouldn't repurchase. It's okay. Not a big deal. Don't hate it. Don't love it. Whatever. Alright, you guys. So that's the last product I had to show you. I had so much more that I honestly could have gotten into. And I'm really disappointed with myself because I wanted this video to be a positive video. But I'm shocked at how many things I just wasn't crazy over. And it's not like I didn't like any of them. I'm just kind of like, no, not crazy about it. You know, it's not a big deal, you know, it's not a big deal. That's what I'm trying to say. I need to stop repeating myself and I need to calm down. Okay, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this where I'm kind of more talking about products than doing a makeup tutorial, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what kind of videos you like to see from me because I never know. I really don't. It's like, I'm kind of just like throwing stuff out there and being like, you like it? I don't know. Anyways, let's finish this thing up. I'm like, what is wrong with me right now? Okay, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if there's any products that you liked down here or any of that stuff. Let me know if there's any products that you bought because of me that you don't like or that you do like. Let me know. I'm curious. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I feel like I said this a million times, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!